Hello and welcome to Dublin. Today we're looking at a Motrac M3 125, which is essentially a Honda Grom clone. As you see, we have the Honda stickers on the front there. It is virtually a one-of-one copy. Bike has only, if I believe, 500 miles on the clock. And here we are. Yeah, so 918 kilometers or around 500 miles on the clock. So it's virtually just been broken in. Brand new bike in really nice nick. No marks at all on the bike, front to rear. So front tires then, as you would think on a bike, so few mileage is perfect. Front bug guard, no marks at all. As you can see, front headlamp assembly, the bug eyes and the indicators and LED are all good as well. Left hand side forks, all good. We have the Honda sticker on the left hand side here. Motrac M3. There's the little engine, 125 with about 10 brake horsepower. This I think is an add-on you can do from factory from Motrac. That really I think finishes the bike off well. It's kind of the heat shield underneath. Side stand only, no main stand. It has pillion pegs at the rear as well if you're brave enough to carry a passenger on this bike. It also has the original toolkit underneath the seat. Chain and sprocket of course are good. Rear tyre in really nice nick. You have the rear indicators again. It will be Irish reg soon, as you'll see from the brochure that we have this in. That'll all be explained. And what is the right hand side now? Exhaust in great nick. Pillion pegs again. You have your Motrac sign, 125cc. I would probably, if I were you, remove these Motrac. It's just stuck on. They're not very well put on. It's nearly like they put them on for you to take them off and put that there. There's a single little spark plug for your 125cc single engine. And then there's your front disc brake. So front and rear disc brake, 10 brake horsepower, LED lights front and rear. The gauges on the front are really nice. There's your fuel. And the seat, no marks. Left and right indicators. And you have the LED heads up display as well with a gear indicator selector as well there too. So that's it for the visual inspection. We'll now move on to the ride along video. Okay, we're away on the Motrac 125. A Motrac M3 125, the Honda Grom clone, and these bikes are just such fun. Just checking if I was recording there. Really are such fun, and even for me, it's 6'2". The bike feels relatively comfortable to ride. Now, would I be taking this on big motorway journeys and the likes? Absolutely not. But that's not what this bike is for. This is what this bike is for. Hooning around town, getting in and around traffic, doing little fast maneuvers, as you can see like this. You have this kind of almost Street Fighter position that you're kind of really upright, nearly over the front of the handlebars there. That is really reassuring for first time riders, of course. With this bike being A1 license compliant, it's a great little starting point for those kind of around the age of 18 or under 21 I should say, looking for a A1 motorcycle to ride. Really nice looking bike, and as I said, literal copy to the Honda Grom, nearly identical in everywhere. I think parts could probably even be interchangeable, as you would probably see on the exhaust. I'm sure you could get a nice little muffler for and all that if you wanted. Modifications wise, this bike doesn't have any modifications apart from these levers, which actually I think are a great addition. I'm not always a huge fan of people modding the shit out of something. I mean, you're all for it, you can do what you like. Just personally on my own bikes, I do like to have them fairly original and maybe a few nice little modifications, you know, that aren't too intrusive to the bike itself, like an exhaust, levers, a few little things, little decal maybe. I don't like to be going to stretching them and putting life on engines in them and You've got a gear indicator selector here as well. You've got a nice dash with kilometers or miles you can put it into. And as you can say, you only have 919 kilometers on the bike itself. So let me put up here on the left hand side and put her into neutral here before I get off. And as I said, let me just get into neutral. As I said, it does cut off even on neutral for the kickstand, but even as I said, height wise anyone can get on. The 6'2", you're small, obviously the bike will fit it properly. Really nice looking bike. I reckon that the owner should probably take off those Motrac stickers left and right and roll with just the Honda, and it'll look really, really good. So let me just get a little picture here for the thumbnail, and there we go. And I'll turn on the indicators. I have to get the indicators so you'll see if they're working. You saw that the tires and all were perfect. There's the front right, rear right for you, left rear here, and the left front even, I should say. There you have that, and you have their lights working at the front too. So this is a really, really good bike. This is, as I said, basically brand new, 162, but only 900 odd kilometers on it. Ones we've seen out there online coming in around 10 to 12,000 kilometers at around 2,500 to 3,000 euros. So this bike is very well priced at the price. You'll see it here listed either on Done Deal or in the new brochure that we're putting out. So again, that's been it for our Motrac M3 review. Top speed in around 120, 115 kilometers an hour, depending on if you're going uphill or downhill. Great on juice, really cheap to tax and insure. Great little starting bike or a little run around for town. So this has been Retro Bikes Dublin. If you really want to follow us on our socials, they are at Retro Bikes Dublin for Instagram and Facebook. Also, if you could like the video, comment and subscribe. But that's been it from Retro Bikes Dublin now. I'll see you in the next video.